Welcome to AI Bedtime Stories. Today I will be narrating a story called The Tale of the Free Forest. If you like these bedtime stories, please feel free to leave a comment. The story begins now. In a verdant forest known as the Free Forest, where the trees whispered secrets of old and the rivers sang songs of freedom, there lived a diverse community of animals, each unique in their way but united by the values of National Freedom Day. This fable, set in the heart of the forest, tells the story of how these creatures learned the true meaning of freedom and equality. Once, the Free Forest was ruled by a mighty lion, King Roar. He believed that freedom meant ruling with an iron paw, deciding what was best for all without listening to the voices of the forest's inhabitants. Under his reign, the smaller animals lived in fear, and their freedom to speak and act was greatly restricted. Among these animals was a clever rabbit named Hopper, known for his quick wit and love of adventure. Hopper believed that true freedom meant having a say in the forest's affairs, no matter how small or big one was. He decided it was time for a change. Hopper began to visit his fellow forest dwellers, sharing tales of places where all creatures, regardless of size or strength, lived in harmony, their voices heard and respected. Inspired by Hopper's vision, the animals of the Free Forest decided to come together and speak to King Roar. They wanted a council where every animal, from the tiniest ant to the mightiest elephant, could share their thoughts and have a say in the decisions affecting their home. Fearing unrest, King Roar initially resisted the idea. However, the persistence and unity of the forest's inhabitants moved him. He agreed to attend a meeting, the first of its kind in the Free Forest, where every creature would have the chance to speak. On the day of the gathering, the air buzzed with excitement. Animals of all shapes and sizes took turns to speak, sharing their dreams, fears, and hopes for the future. King Roar listened, truly listened, for the first time to the chorus of voices that made up his kingdom. A wise old owl, the eldest in the forest, spoke of freedom not as power over others but as the collective right to live in peace and harmony. She reminded King Roar that true leaders serve by listening and uniting, not by dominating. Moved by the owl's words and the outpouring of heartfelt messages from his subjects, King Roar saw the error of his ways. He realized that freedom meant more than just the absence of restraint. It was about giving every individual the opportunity to flourish, contribute, and be part of a community. From that day forward, the Free Forest was transformed. King Roar abolished his absolute rule, instead establishing a council where animals of all kinds could represent their fellow creatures. Decisions were made together, with each voice valued equally, from the buzzing bee to the roaring lion. The tale of the Free Forest spread far and wide, becoming a cherished fable that taught the values of National Freedom Day: equality, unity, and the importance of every individual's right to freedom. Hopper, the rabbit who dared to dream of a better world, became a symbol of courage and the power of an idea to change the world. And so, the Free Forest thrived, a place where freedom rang through the trees and flowed in the rivers, a testament to the belief that when every voice is heard and valued, true freedom is achieved.